I'm going to bring to the stage. It's been a pleasure having him in the class. I know you're going to enjoy him too. How about a big round of applause for Joel Yoder?
How many of you guys have been on a cruise? I just got back from one. I went by myself, single, and I gotta tell you, I don't recommend going on a cruise by yourself. Okay? Don't do it. First thing I did, I went to this high-end restaurant, the ones that aren't included. You know, like, yeah, so I make a reservation for one, and I show up, and they're like, reservation for one? I'm like, yeah. And I go in, and the place is laid out. I sit down, and beautiful, like, white tablecloth, beautiful place settings. Well, right away, fancy restaurant, right away they take away the second place setting. And I'm like, why do they do that? You know, couldn't they just leave it there to make it look like my girlfriend's in the bathroom or something? And, you know, or just leave it there to make me have hope that maybe somebody might join me. Or, yeah, or, you know, maybe a beautiful woman might walk in and she might be confused that it's one of the included restaurants. And, like, there's a place setting there for her, and I can say, hey, miss, there's a place setting here, have a seat here, but that's not going to happen now. So, yeah. So, I tell you. And then I'm surrounded by romantic couples. So this guy over here looks like he's getting ready to propose. So yeah, so that's no fun. And then, yeah, and then I have nothing but men servers. You know, it'd be nice to have a woman waitress I can talk to and flirt with or whatever. So you would think somebody would be in charge of that. Like somebody in the back saying, hey, we got a gentleman out here, he's all by himself, and Daryl is waiting on him. Could somebody send Cheryl over? You know, so yeah. So, I tell you. So then, my wine comes, and you know, I kind of slide it to the other side of the table. You know, I think it looked like maybe somebody is coming. And then, like, I have my phone up to my ear, like I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. That yeah, she's gonna be there any minute. So yeah, okay, you know, I'll put that down. And then I'm waiting on my food, and you know, I'm surrounded also by, you know, high society people that are too good to go eat in the restaurant that's included. And, you know, so I'm trying to act like more important. I have my phone and my glasses sitting here. You know, like I'm expecting some multi-million-dollar contract, you know, that I'm involved in. You know, and then the woman over here says yes. And so now they're all over each other over here with the proposal, and they're talking about going back to their room together. So, anyway. Yeah, so the food comes, and then, you know, I kind of spread it out like it's family style. I'm like reaching across to get a roll for myself, and my wine's still sitting over there. So, yeah. So anyway, I finished eating and got out of that place. But then I go, you know, down, they take professional pictures. So, yeah, so I went and got a picture of myself by a professional. You know, there was a big sign that had like a beautiful cup, you know, couple that says, you know, capture your moments and keep them forever kind of thing. So I'm like, I don't have any good pictures of myself, so it's like, can you take my picture? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then, so I take them to the main spiral 3-story glass stairway that like groups and couples and families get their picture taken there. So I'm standing on this stairway, and there's people like from different levels watching, and they're like, who's this guy getting his picture taken by himself? Is he famous or something? You know? And I can just feel the photographer thinking, do you really want to capture this moment? So, yeah, so imagining, like, on my way there, the floor is gonna be vibrating because, like, the techno music playing, and I'm gonna walk in, and there's gonna be packed with people, and they're like gonna be giving me high fives, you know, we're gonna rock this ship, and then there's gonna be like 25 single beautiful women lined up, and they're all waiting to see which one I'm gonna give the red rose to. In reality, I walk in, there's 7 people. And 5 guys, 2 women. And you can just feel the depression in the room, just like hit you in the face like a 2x4. And then they're all talking about what we're all going to do this week, you know, together. And I'm like, I am not hanging out with a bunch of people that decided to go on a cruise alone. No way. No way. So, and then the one woman laughed